Yesterday, you learned about the capital letter Q. And what is the sound of the letter Q? The sound of Q is Q. The sound of Q is Q. All the letters make a sound. The sound of Q is Q, Q, Q. For quilt. Okay, how about let's look for our another lesson. How about you look at the screen? Today, we will learn about the lowercase letter. What letter is this again? The letter Q. And what is the sound of the letter Q? It's kwa, 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 kwa. The letter Q. Now about let's move on to the next slide. Wait for a while. Teacher Jen will fix. Okay, what letter is this again? It's the letter? It's the letter? Letter Q. Is it capital or lowercase? It's lowercase. How about let's paste all the quilt inside the lowercase letter Q. Let's paste all the quilt inside the letter Q. Paste all the quilt inside the letter Q because quilt begin with the letter Q, the Q sound. Let's paste it inside the lowercase letter Q. What letter is this again? It's the letter Q. Is it capital or lowercase? It's lowercase. Very good. How about the next slide? The capital and the lowercase letter Q. Let's make a circle and add a line, a small line on the side. The capital letter Q. And how about the lowercase letter Q? Good job. I'll make a rough circle and add a line on other side. A capital letter Q and the lowercase letter Q. And what is the sound of the letter Q again? The sound of Q is Q. The sound of Q is Q. All the letters make a sound. The sound of Q is Q. Q for quilt. How about this one? Q is for quilt. How about let's dab all the circle inside the quilt? Because Q is for quilt. Quilt. The quilt begin with the letter Q. Let's dab all the circle. Again, what is this? It's a quilt. And quilt begin with the letter. What letter? It's the letter Q. How about let's read it again? Q is for quilt. Quilt. The next one is the lowercase letter Q. And Q is for quilt. How about let's dab all the circle inside the lowercase letter Q. Let's dab all the circle on the letter Q. The lowercase letter Q. And how about the quilt? Let's dab all the quilt, all the circle inside the quilt. Dab. Let's dab all the circle on the quilt. Okay, very good. What letter is this again? It's the letter Q. Is it capital or lowercase? It's a lower case. Good job. The next one. How about let's put all the quilt inside paste all the quilt inside the frame. Spaced. And Q is for quilt. Good job. How about this one? All the sizes. The big, middle size, and small. Big, middle size, and small. Big, middle size, and small. How about the first one? Is it big? Yes, this is a big quilt. And now about the middle size quilt. Sorry. Is this the middle size quilt? Yes, good job. And the last one is the small size. This is the small size of quilt. The big, middle size, and small. Good job. The next one. How about let's paste all the small quilts inside the basket and the big quilt is outside. How about this one? Is this big or small? It's small quilts. Is it inside the basket or outside the basket? It's inside. How about this one? Is this big quilt or small quilt? It's it's big. Is it inside the box or outside the box? It's outside. Let's paste all the big quilt outside the box. And how about this one? Is this small quilt or the big quilt? The small quilt. Let's paste it inside the basket. Paste it inside the basket. Okay, where did you put the big quilt? Is it inside or outside the basket? It's outside. And how about the small quilts? Is it inside the basket or outside the basket? It's inside the basket. Very good. Put the next one. The next one. Okay. Where did you put the big quilt? It's in it's inside or outside? Outside. And how about the small quilt? Is it inside or outside? It's inside the basket. Good job. Again, what did you learn today? Is it the capital letter Q or the lowercase letter Q? It's the lowercase letter Q. And what is the sound of the letter Q again? The sound of Q is qua. The sound of Q is qua. All the letters make a sound. The sound of Q is qua, qua. For quilt. Quilt. Very good. Teacher Jen will give you a clap and a thumbs up. Thank you for listening.